Hey guys, welcome back. This is Scott of UFO Sightings Daily. Now, this is planet Mercury. This is new I'm looking at. This is August 7th, 2025. Check this out. Look at this structure over here in the corner of the crater. It's about 2 miles by 4 miles long. Yes, that's true. This crater right here, this particular crater, is about 25 to 30 miles across. However, there's a lot of things and a lot of craters on Mercury. Now, you can kind of see some blue colors down there. Deep in the abyss of the darkness, there's some structures, some other structures being hidden by the shadows deliberately. Now, look at this one. This one is sort of like a face. You see an eye, nose, mouth area. Over here, you see a structure at the center of the crater. This one's kind of like some kind of spaceship that had landed there and been covered for who knows how many hundreds or thousands of years. Look at the structures on the side of the craters. There are a lot of structures here, a lot of things, and they look like abandoned areas. Like they might have dust, or they might have ice covering them. Look at this. This is Mercury, so there's going to be a little bit out there, but wow, just amazing stuff. There is so much structures on planet Mercury. Now, there's also another crater. Where is Brahms? Brahms is a crater with a structure I've been looking at for over 2 decades, but now this time it's seen in a different clarity. Look at that. Is that like a giant sheep or something? What the heck is that? And it's throwing a 15 to 20 mile shadow. Okay, look at this. We've seen some Japanese videos of structures like that. Remember that? And in, I think it was Iraq or something. Look at this structure. See this rectangle structure? And over here, there's some blue and some pinkish. Those are structures. Those are actually structures. However, there's a lot of sediment, dirt, dust, things like that covering these things. So, I mean, these structures may have been built thousands of years ago. Remember, alien technology, okay, is not made to break down with the environment, be environmentally friendly. They really didn't seem to care. These things are meant to last forever. Forever. Is that amazing? It looks like an entrance right there. It does. It looks like an entrance. And there are so many cool structures. Oh, many in this one on the side of the crater over here, and over here around the edges and the center. There are so many things. I'll put the URL to this in the About section. In just a second, I'm going to show you Brahms Crater. This is it. This is it. Look at that. Look at that. Now, Brahms Crater is 100 kilometers across. That's 62 miles across. That makes this structure at the center of the crater close to 5 miles tall. 5 miles tall, and about at least Jesus, is more than that, isn't it? I mean, some of these craters are 1 to 3 kilometers deep. See, this is the area you have to search for. Just wanted to show you the menu so you know where I'm at. And this is Brahms Crater. And what the hell is that with a face and like hair hanging down? I mean, it is beautiful. I mean, don't get me wrong. This thing looks like it's made from one giant crystal of some sort. Is just absolutely mind-boggling that something like that could exist. But you know, it's at least 5 miles, but most likely close to 10 miles across. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. If you think it's a different size, tell me. This is just amazing. Look at these structures around the edges and everything. And over in that little crater over there is some piping, which I don't believe it to be piping. I believe it to be another structure. Okay, structures meaning buildings they live in, buildings they work in, buildings, they've done things. And look at this one over here. Wow, and look at the colors. Holy crap, look at the green, man. This is not pixelization. This is as focused as it gets out there, baby. As focused as it gets. That was pure alien structures there. Look at this. You see this outer wall that's been made and created? Guys, what's going on planet Mercury? Do you believe they're still there? Or do you believe they were there maybe thousands of years ago and they just left these giant, massive structures behind? How can they make such giant structures? Oh, come on. You make 100 robots. You tell these 100 robots to make each 100 robots, and then tell those robots to be programmed to make these giant structures. And they'll build 40-mile structures for you or 100-mile structures, and they'll come back when it's completed. Isn't that cool? They'll mine the mineral, make everything, and just make things perfect. Guys, what is going on? Do you think they're still there right now? Like and subscribe.